All right, guys, we're here with Daniel with Hunt, Lift, Eat, and just here talking to him. So tell us about what you do here, really.
Yeah, so Hunt Lift Eat is a lifestyle apparel company. That's kind of the base of our company, and the goal of it is to bring hunting and fitness together. It's where the two worlds meet. We all know how enduring a hunt can be physically and mentally. One of the best ways to prep for that is getting yourself in physical shape, which is also going to sharpen your mind and get you able to complete a hunt, not pull off the mountain early, get those long sits in a tree stand, whatever you need to be physically and mentally tough for that. We offer training programs from all levels, from the guy that's never been in a gym before to your top tier CrossFit athletes. And we work with them on a personal level with our training programs to get them fit for the job at task, which is ultimately bringing meat home, putting quality, good, healthy, organic meat in your freezer.
Awesome. So when did you guys start? Where are you out of?
We're out of Laramie, Wyoming. The company started in 2019. Our founder and CEO, Luke, he was a career Army guy. He just got out of the Army this last May, and he decided to go full into the company. We expanded into a new warehouse as well as a gym, a little archery range, a showroom side as well that we're going to be hosting a bunch of classes at for hunters education and just kind of different community events, just to bring that community together. There's so many hunters out there in the world, and they like to butt heads.
Yeah.
We're all here for the same goal, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's come together. Let's create that community of like-minded people that strive for success and a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, well, for sure. So more question for you. Do you do any youth stuff or anything like that?
Yeah, we do. We're super passionate. Today's youth is tending to stray away from hunting in the outdoors. We do a lot of conservation efforts through other organizations and through our own to bring hunters in to teach the youth what we know. It's very valuable lifetime skills. We try to incorporate as much learning opportunities as we can and as many resources as we can with other people in the industry, guys that are doing like what you're doing, to kind of grow that foundation, because as my generation, the next generation, my grandfather's generation gets older, right? There's so much knowledge there that needs to be passed down. We like to make that funnel as easy as possible to get youth into the outdoors, show them what it's like to work hard, to study the environment, to know what conservation efforts take place to keep these animals on our landscape, and ultimately, like I said earlier, just being able to fill a freezer, at the end of the fall and supply that meat to the family, because there's nothing more rewarding than sitting down, cutting into that elk steak, that deer steak, whatever, and it's not just a meal, right? It's not just going to Texas Roadhouse and getting a steak and eating that steak. When you cut open that steak for that game that you brought home, you're thinking, wow, I watched this deer for 2 hours. I planned a stalk. I blew a stalk. I found out what I did wrong, and I got back on the next day, and I brought this meat home to my family. So we find it very important and impactful to give as much information as we can to that younger generation to get those guys out in the woods.
Yep, of course, that's what it's all about. So
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you, Daniel.